Hey guys, and welcome.
Yo, dancehall edition.
Hey guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video. So today I will be doing a Q&A. I asked you all to ask me some questions, maybe about my hair, about myself. It don't matter, and you all came through. I won't be answering them in any particular order. So let us begin. So the first question is, what hair products you recommend to keep 4C hair moisturized? I don't think like I'm the best person to like give recommendations about 4C hair because I have a different hair type, so I don't really know what work for people with type 4C hair. So I think the best thing to do would to research like YouTubers with 4C hair and see what they do and see what they recommend and stuff. But I can do my own research as well, and I can do my own research to just be more knowledgeable about the type 4 hair. But I personally right now don't know much like in terms of moisturization and stuff. Moisturization a word? Anyways, next question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? This question got me thinking. Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? So in 5 years I will be how much? No sir, not even basic maths you can do, sis. I'll be 26. I should be done with my bachelor's in the next 2 years, and hopefully I'll be working and move out of my parents' house by then. Have my little place for myself, making a little living for myself. So yeah. What slash who inspired you to start a natural hair journey? I don't think it was necessarily anyone who inspired me. It was just that at the time I realized my hair was like breaking really bad, but I had like split ends running all up my hair. I used to straighten my hair every single week, so my hair was pretty like damaged and done for, and like I had to cut it. And I was like, I'm kind of tired of straight hair, so I want to embrace my curls once again. Next question. Would you ever come back to Dominica to live? Okay, so backstory for those who know. Yes, I am Jamaican by birth, but I lived about 8 years of my life in Dominica, not Dominican Republic, Dominica. So I lived there from I was 10 till when I was like 18. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll like come to live permanently in Dominica. So I'd always come back to visit pretty often, but I'm not sure if I want to like live there permanently. And then a follow-up question was, what's one thing you love about Jamaica? I love the food. Me love my belly. I love food. Everything about food excites me. So yes, it's definitely the food. The cooking, superb. Next question. How long did you transition before doing the big chop? I transitioned for 1 year and 5 months. Yeah, girl. If you had to cut your hair for $1 million, would you? And when I said cut, I mean bald. No, why would you ask that? But to be honest, my only concern, if I had to shave my head, would be the shape of my head. I think I have a very badly shaped head. Like I feel like my head back very big. But there's wigs, so guess what? Would I shave it for the $1 million? The hair can grow back. Win-win. what was the journey to natural hair like? There were good days, there were bad days, you know. Having like, while transitioning, having your hair like half natural, half cream, or half perm, whatever you want to call it, can be very frustrating. But you know, I stick through it, and then when I was like finally fed up, I just cut it. So it was, you know, there was ups and downs, but it was pretty decent. Yeah. Have you ever thought of perming your hair again because of how much hair you have? No. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, this is a job by itself. Some days I dread wash days. Like, sometimes I just can't bother. Sometimes I take like 3 weeks to wash my hair. That's bad, like almost a month. But no, I haven't reached that stage where I'm so frustrated with my natural hair that I want to perm it again. If anything, I'm just put it in one. If it's frustrating me, just slap that in one, tie it down, boom bang bang. What products do you use for wash and goes, twist outs, flat twist, and band to knot out? That's what the question said. Yes. Okay, so for wash and go, I literally just use 2 products. So it's either I use my leave-in and a gel. Like, that's it. I've only done a twist out once, and within like the 30 minutes after, my hair just frizz out. Since I've been fully natural, I haven't done band to knots because sometimes they can be really tight, and I don't like tight hairstyles. Flat twist, I haven't done flat twist. This question made me realize that I haven't done a lot of natural hairstyles, and I should probably try out some more. But I like to stick to what I know that works for me, which is like wash and go and like putting my hair in one, you know. But anyway, is your hair more than one texture? Yeah, girl. Like, the front is really loose compared to like the middle, which is like, I feel the coarsest is a word? The most coarse part of my hair is like the middle. The back is like tighter in terms of the curl pattern than the front and the side. So yes, I have many different textures. How difficult is it for you to love your hair, and was that ever a challenge? It was never really a challenge for me. I always used to tell people like one of my best features is my hair. Like, I love my hair, even though it's sometimes hard to manage. Trust me, sometimes it just gets on my nerve, but I've always loved my hair. I always consider it to be one of my best features. Yeah. What oils do you use? I use mainly castor oil and coconut oil. What's your fave Jamaican dish and your fave Dominican dish? My fave Jamaican dish is anything curry. Like, I know every Caribbean country do curry, but I love how Jamaicans curry anything. So yes, once it's curry, give it to me. And my favorite Dominican dish is pilau. So for those of you who don't know what is pilau, pilau is like rice mixed with chicken and like peas, but the peas that they use is called like lentils. So yeah, like everything cooked in one. But yes, I love a good pilau. I love when my mommy cook pilau. Yeah, girl. How do you do an hot oil treatment? So for me, I normally use my 2 favorite oils, which is the castor oil and the coconut oil, and I just pour them in a bowl, heat it up in the microwave for like 30 seconds or about that, and I section my hair in like 4 parts or smaller section, like, and I wet up my hair, you know, using my spray bottle, and I, you know, put the oil through my hair and detangle it as I go along, and then I put on a cap and I sit under the dryer, like a hair dryer, for about 30 minutes or so, and I rinse it out. But I'd have to make a separate video on that, so stay tuned. What's your biggest fear? You see, this question is kind of broad, so it could be that, like a surface level fear, like I have an irrational fear of dogs. Anybody who know me personally knows it. I'm afraid of dogs. I am terrified of dogs. But if I have to go deeper, one of my fears is like not finding my true purpose in life, or not being happy with what I do in life in terms of like career choice, or not being successful in life. Yeah, I don't want to be broke on them things. I want to be able to travel the world, live my best life, and for me to do that, I have to have a good job or a good career. I want to be able to love what I do as well. So, how long have you been natural? It's 2 years and I think 8 months. Yeah, I think it's 2 years and 8 months. So November of this year will be 3 years since I've cut my hair. How old are you? I'm 21. Yeah, I know I probably not look my age, but yeah, I'm 21. Is it hard to like switch between accents? That's one of the questions. No, not really. For me, it all depends on who I'm speaking to. So if I'm speaking to like my Dominican friends, my Dominican accent tend to come out a little more, or sometimes my Jamaican accent stick, and them always tell me Devina speak English. But yeah, it's not really hard accent switching, and sometimes the accents like intertwine. So I'll be like in a sentence, you'll hear like piece of a Dominican slang and then the Jamaican slang, and just come together and make a beautiful sentence. What would you regard as the top 3 items on your bucket list? These questions really have me thinking. I really don't know. I know one of them is that I want to travel the world. Definitely, I want to like go all over the place, go to a lot of countries, live my best life, try out different foods, this stuff. I don't know. I don't even think I have a bucket list, to be honest, but I just know say one of it, if I had to have one of it would be I want to travel the world when I get, I start have money and them thing there. Definitely. First person to turn to with a problem. My mom. Okay, so my mom live in Dominica and I live in Jamaica. So yeah, any little inconvenience, I call my mother. I feel like sometimes she fed up of me calling her, but I don't care, because yeah, I'm a G, so you have to deal with it. See? What is my go-to hairstyle? A slick back, low bun with a center part. When all else fail, I just slip my hair back in a one. My favorite and my least favorite hairstyle. My favorite hairstyle would be root twist, like with my natural hair. Yeah, I don't think I have a least favorite, but I love wash and goes as well. I just don't like the process it take, because really and truly, wash and go don't stick to the name. It's literally never wash and go. It's wash, moisturize hair, put gel, do the method you do best to make the hair look like this, and then you go. I don't think I have a least favorite hairstyle, because if I don't like it, I just don't ever do it. So what products work for your best wash and go? Okay, so for my wash and go, I use this bad boy and extreme wetline gel. Like, look at this wash and go, girl. Look at this definition, sis. Yeah, I have reached my final question, guys. It is, how do you remain patient with hair growth process? My bad. How do I remain patient? I am low-key a lazy natural, so I stretch out my wash days. Sometimes, you know, as I said, I've like gone like 3 weeks without washing my hair before. Sometimes, you know what I do, I just let my hair do its own thing, so I don't trouble it. I don't, you know, I just leave it and let it do its own thing. So this is the end of the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Bye.